Will we get a chance to see Ben Affleck in an HBO Max series portraying the Batman? I don't know. I don't know. According to Zack Snyder, let's talk about it. I would love to see Ben Affleck revise his Batman character. Listen, I don't care if it's on the big screen in the new upcoming Flash movie, which we all know Ben will have a cameo appearance in, or if it's on the small screen on HBO Max. I just want to see Ben Affleck reprise his role as Bruce Wayne, Batman, the Batman, at least 2, 3, maybe 4 more times. Listen, after watching Justice League, that 4-hour classic, I loved it. I think that's one of, look, full disclosure, I think Justice League is one of the best superhero comic films of all time. I loved every minute of it. I loved the tone. I loved everything about it. I loved the look. I loved everything about it. But as we all know, Warner Brothers is pretty much totally against anything Zack Snyder moving forward. And they pretty much came out and said that Justice League, that's it. It's a wrap. There's nothing else that's going to happen involving Zack Snyder. So, but Zack Snyder did actually speak upon if we will see Ben Affleck as the Batman on the smaller screen on HBO Max. And Zack Snyder said, I don't know if Ben would want to do that because it's such a vast canvas. You can poke into it anywhere you want and find a kind of small story that would be interesting to tell. Deathstroke's origin is an amazing place to go and look. And when he says Deathstroke, Zack Snyder is talking about the fact that he had plans, Ben Affleck had plans of not only directing, but starring in a Batman film, which featured Batgirl and the enemy, one of his arch enemies called Deathstroke. And if you watch Justice League, the film, the Snyder cut, Deathstroke was teased at the end of the film. And I thought that would have been incredibly dope to see Batman go up against Deathstroke, someone who we've never seen him go up against on the big screen. We've seen the Joker, we've seen the Penguin, we've seen Mr. Freeze, we've seen the Riddler, all of these other, all of these other people. But Deathstroke would have been new, fresh, and I think it would have been a good take. I really think Ben Affleck's film, The Batman, would have been very good. So where does this go? I think it's safe to say, in all honesty, that we won't be getting any more SnyderVerse films or anything related to Zack Snyder. Unless Warner Brothers really, changes their mind, which I don't think they're not going to do that. They're hell bent on starting off new, starting off fresh. Warner's CEO, she recently said within the last week that, the Snyder cut was it. And so we're moving on. And, there's been so many rumors and things going on. And, we just found out, not even 24 hours ago that Ben Affleck, his cameo, that's slated to be in the new Flash film. Ben will not actually be suiting up in the Batman suit in the film. He's just going to be making a brief cameo appearance as Bruce Wayne. And that's like cheating us. We come on, for all of us that really want more Justice League and anything related to the Snyderverse, we want to see Ben Affleck suit up as Batman. And I can be honest with you, before going into the Snyder cut, I thought Ben Affleck was okay as Batman. I liked him. I thought he was all right, But after watching the cohesiveness and watching the flow of how, Ben Affleck was in Superman, Batman versus Superman, Superman versus Batman, which led into the Snyder cut of the Justice League film. I'm totally sold on Ben Affleck as the Batman. I liked his tone. I like his look. I like his harshness, his toughness. And I also liked Alfred, the butler, who was not only just the butler. Alfred was like the man behind the scenes pulling a lot of the strings. I liked how actor Jeremy Irons portrayed Alfred. I think he did an exceptional job. I think Jeremy Irons was actually the best Alfred portrayal that we've seen on the big screen. I could have did without Michael Caine's portrayal in the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight films. Michael Caine always had this little snarkiness and this little, just a little snarky attitude-ish, you know, a little snarkiness behind him, the way he always tried to, you know, downplay Batman and the things that he were doing. And, you know, we've never just seen Alfred be portrayed on film as someone that could actually do some things besides, you know, you want some more tea, Mr. Wayne? Yeah, I'm the butler. You know, we've never seen Alfred be more than just a butler. And I loved how Zack Snyder, I loved how he portrayed him. But yeah, so it's looking like a HBO Max series, you know, won't happen according, you know, right out of Zack Snyder's mouth. It won't happen. Hopefully, you know, the people at Warner Brothers will change their minds. But after me heavily thinking about this, I feel y'all, we should just be happy that Warner Brothers gave us, you know, the trilogy of the Snyder films, Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, and the Snyder Cut. You know, we should just be happy because, truth be told, you know, we can't get too greedy. You know what I mean? Because they didn't have to bring us the Snyder Cut. You know, they invested close to 70 to $100 million on making that film close out the trilogy. So let's just be satisfied with that. I mean, all good things, unfortunately, before they even start like this, before it even started, came to an end. But we just got to be satisfied. And, you know, I mean, it's on to other things like, you know, Supergirl, Blue Beetle, you know, other projects that Warner Brothers films, you know, Warner Brothers, the DCEU are working on. But I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But full disclosure, I'm all for the SnyderVerse. I wanted to continue, but unfortunately, y'all, we won't get that. But I love Zack Snyder, what he did, and I love Ben Affleck as Batman. And, you know, I love Henry Cavill, on how he portrays Superman. And I'm just looking forward to, you know, more projects, and we'll just have to see what happens. I'll check y'all later. It's AP. Peace.